What's going on, guys? Fletcher Flan here, and this is not going to be a Call of Duty video. This is just how I'm going to start it off. Basically, you know what, to be honest, in my last video I did say I was going to upload another Call of Duty video the next day, but honestly I'm kind of burnt out on ideas. I'm not really sure what else to go over. I pretty much went over like whatever experiments I wanted to go over, ideas and whatnot, so regarding perks, attachments, and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm a little burnt out. Not on the game, just like I said, I'm just having trouble figuring out what to go over. So if you want to shoot out a request, feel free to do so. I would definitely appreciate it. I do like working, you know, on this game, like finding out these little intricate things. So let me know. But what I do want to get into right now is this demo that came out yesterday, January 21st, 2014. And it is by the name of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. So let's get on that. Alright, so this is what Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, the demo, opens up to be. And let's get this started. Well, I played this yesterday, so I have a kind of a vague idea of how the battle system works, but it's a lot different from the first two games. One is that, as you've probably seen, if you've actually seen videos before, you only control one character, which is Lightning. But you could also change classes, which is really interesting. And actually, no, let's just get into this real quick. So yeah, there's also a social aspect too, called the Outer World. I guess you get like items and stuff. You could buy them from like other people, I guess. But I didn't see that much use in it here. But I'll show you that anyway. Alright. So just say yes. Now if you play that, just press right to skip through all that really quickly. So let's advance. Alright. Now I gotta say, just by playing this demo alone, I really think the battle system is a lot better.
When I awoke from my dreamless sleep, I was just in time to witness the end of the world.
I'll let this play out for you guys.
It's beginning. The feast at the end of time. The last revelry to say farewell. The people here know that it's almost over.
Yeah. Only 13 days to go.
It's the chaos. Do you want to turn back?
Too late now.
What are you doing? The Savior. Sire! Got it.
Snow, it's been a long time. You know what I am, and you know what I want.
take a wild guess. You want to save me. The legends had told of her coming. Banisher of darkness, bringer of light, redeemer of souls. She'd come at the end of days to guide our souls to salvation. Damn you, lightning! What's it gonna be? You gonna try to kill me? Huh?
It's over.
You're a regular angel of death, Light. So now what? This the bit where you save my soul?
I could help you, if that's what you want.
Damn it! What kind of answer is that?
No, that isn't going to work.
Lumina!
Now that's not right. You're not supposed to throw your life away.
I swear that kid is a demon.
Angels of death and demons? You're attracting the wrong crowd, Snow.
Oh. No one is gonna stop me. You hear? Not you, definitely not her. If I have to fight the Savior, then I will.
I think we get into the gameplay now. Let's see.
The centuries have changed us, Snow and me. Once we fought desperately together against our fates. Now he's patron of a never-ending revel, presiding over a banquet at the end of the world. And I've become the savior. I'm a servant of God, sent to a world being consumed by chaos. Tell me, Snow. Has ever a day passed when you haven't thought about Sarah? The girl you loved? My younger sister? How long has she been gone now? She brought us together and made us allies and friends. I can't give her back to you, but I can save your soul and free you from your long torment. It'll be my first act as savior.
Alright, looks like we're starting now.
Alright, Mr. Hope S-Time. Any ideas? What do I do next?
Like, come on. Just call me Hope, okay? Right now, your number one priority is Snow. Don't let him get away.
Alright, just for you guys, I'll go over the tutorial real quick. So, let's do this. So yes, you can move around in battle as opposed to the other games where you just pretty much choose your commands. You can't move around really. So this is a bit more action oriented. As you can see on the bottom right, each button, each of the shape buttons regard an action. Now if I switch classes, you can see they all have different ATB, or attack time. What's it called? ATB? I forgot what it stands for honestly, but yeah. But they're called schematas, the different classes. So Savior, Dark Muse, and Black Mage. And as it says here, you can have a different a look, different equipment, and abilities. So as you hold on, so And as you can see, I do have different abilities, so this is pretty cool. I'm gonna switch up.
Damn, I'm trapped.
It's an automated defense system. The door should open once the area...
Preemptive attack leads to some kind of bonus. So in this one it says lower enemy max HP by 10%. Or not max HP, but HP total. What did I just do? R2 does the scanning. What else?
Deemed safe. I guess that means clearing out all the monsters, right?
Let me do that one last. Where's that other guy? Oh.
You wanna play?
Now, as you can see, I just staggered the enemy, but I actually don't see a stagger gauge as opposed to the other games. So that's one difference. I guess you kind of have to play it by ear. Should be a tutorial. Guarding. All guarding really does is just, you know, defense, lower the attack that you would receive. So because it's action oriented, you have to kind of time it right. And as you can see, the longer you hold it, the more ATB gauge that you use up. So yeah. Now this is very important to know. You do not automatically heal after a fight, so you'll actually have to use items. And there's kind of a twist to the whole inventory system regarding items.
No looking back.
No, I didn't see that attack.
You wanna be saved. Better get ready for the next fight.
You did it. Now go and find Snow.
Okay, so this is the menu here, recovery items. As you can see here, I can only carry 6 items, and they can't be duplicated. So I can't carry more than 6 X potions, but if I do, I can't carry anything else. Who knows if in the full version that you can actually increase the amount of items you carry. I'd assume they let you do that just to make things a bit easier as the game gets gets further along. But this is what it looks like for now. Customized schemata. So it's kind of like you could kind of say they're different characters in a sense. I mean, it's the same character, Lightning, that you'll be playing as, but they all have different attributes, different takes on the class system. So I think this is a really interesting approach. Now these would be more like the characters that would be not in your active party. So it seems that by main schema, that would be the stuff that you can actually use within battle, and the sub schema, other stuff that you create outside of battle that kind of act as your backup in case you want to like switch to a different playstyle for an upcoming boss. So let me actually switch these two because I didn't actually try these out. Heart Stealer. I'll probably switch to Dragoon in a bit, but for now I'm gonna try this Red Mage and Heart Stealer. Let's see what happens. Map can also be accessed by, I think, Square, and these are the options here. So as you can see, on the upper right it says 6 days left. That's the current time in the clock. The time within the game. So yeah, let me just show you this outer world thing real quick. So what happens is it takes some number of seconds. To me, it takes a little bit too long for this to download the information. But here, as you can see, buy sent item, you can actually leave an item for other people to buy. So let me just buy this, and then I don't know what the point of cheering is. So you can see at the bottom, press square for cheer. It's gonna send that information, and it'll say you cheered as your cross on. So yeah. Now if I go, wait, what is it? Press start. You'll see at the bottom, triangle for submit lightning message and square for submit snapshot. Now I'm not gonna bother doing either. Actually, I'm just gonna do the send message. So compose message. Let me just create a nickname. Compose message. Hey. Select item to send. So it could be, you know, regular item, components. I'm guessing this is going to be like stuff to build equipment later on. Weapons. Let's just use this one. And for some reason I can't choose either of these because they're grayed out. I can't choose either of these options, so I'm not sure what they do. So I'm going to press square for submit. And just wait a couple seconds. Information submitted, and we're done. Now I think what's going to happen is someone else playing the demo would actually see my whatever character would appear. I guess it's randomized. But yeah, let's get on with the game. Now that blue bar that you just saw, well, hold on.
A glimmer of light appears at last. Is the savior a sign of coming destruction or a promise of hope? I would like to bet on hope. If you believe you are the true savior, you'll need to be carefully prepared for the battles that await you on your journey.
Black market, guys. So here I can buy items, and as you can see, I can't buy more than 6 items, as I mentioned earlier. But these are what are available in the demo. And you know what? Honestly, when I first saw this guy, kind of reminded me of Noel Christ. I forgot how you say his name from the last game. So anyway, chase down Snow, and you hold down R2 to run, and apparently it uses up that little gauge in the lower left, that little blue bar.
What's Snow up to anyway? Where's he going?
I'm getting powerful chaos readings from inside the palace. And that's exactly where he seems to be headed.
Oh man, I missed.
I'll release your soul.
Oh shit. See, right there I should have guarded. Ooh, okay, I didn't know that. So, if I use that other class, I was actually able to heal while using that Mediguard, which is a square. So it seems... Oh, interesting. So I actually evaded this attack. What seems to be a thief, but it's called Heartstealer. Red Mage, so I guess I can change the abilities. I didn't actually try going over that. But yeah, as you can see, I actually was able to heal using Mediguard.
Time to mix it up.
Oh shoot, I did not evade that on time.
You're so eager to die.
So let me use this to recover some HP real quick. Good stuff.
Is he going there to try to stop it, or is it to use it against us somehow?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Now hurry.
Actually, you know what? I didn't try seeing what happens if I run out of the run gauge. Apparently what happens is I can't attack anymore. I can't do any, yeah, see, I can't run for a while, and I can't attack. So, and, circle is to jump.
How high is the obstruction?
Luckily it doesn't use any,
People here call Snow the patron.
doesn't use any of the blue gauge, so that's cool.
It has been for a long time.
The patron? I don't see it. Sure, he liked to look after people, but lording it over an entire city?
Well, it wasn't his choice. He started out just
Oh,
trying to help everyone.
okay.
Eventually,
I didn't know that. So I guess I do have to face this guy, because what I did before was actually face him, kill the guy, and then I was actually able to climb the ladder. But I didn't try climbing it before killing this guy. So I guess in order to advance, we actually have to defeat some enemies.
although I'm not so sure he
Alright,
actually
fair enough.
rules anything anymore. He doesn't do much these days except preside over the nightly revelry. Lord of the Feast Hall.
Doesn't look like he's enjoying it much, though. When I looked into his eyes, I didn't see much of the old Snow.
So I guess choosing when to run and I guess picking your battles will be important when it comes to you know, you see the time, like 6 days left, and you know that amount of time left.
Strange.
So
Snow came down this way,
yeah.
but it's a dead end.
There has to be a way to get through.
Whoops.
I'll look around.
Easy does it, Lightning. When that door opened, chaos readings.
Right, if this is what you want.
Oh, I took no damage. Nice.
Light's life is the
It's kind of
greatest
weak,
treasure.
this little Heart Stealer class. But let me take another look at this. Customize schemata. So I could change the garb. I guess by garb it means I guess the look. I guess maybe weapon, shield, accessories, and all that. So this is pretty cool. This is really interesting. Interesting take on the class system and I guess your party system as well. Alright, let me see, can I... Locked abilities, so I can't change these. What's this mean? Attack heavy slash. So this shows you how much AP each ability uses. That's cool. Alright, let's just get on with the game.
The source of the chaos
Should be almost done soon.
It doesn't make sense. The Snow I knew wouldn't let things.
This is where the boss is, so let's just let's get on with it.
What the? Who are you? And what are you doing here? If you're playing around in the middle of this chaos, I'm guessing you're not human.
You can see when you're inside this stuff? Then you can't be one of God's regular lackeys, can you?
Light, who are you talking to? The enemy! Focus on the enemy!
There's going to be another tutorial coming up regarding the stagger and the overclock on the lower left, where it says L2 overclock 2 EP. So let's go over the tutorial real quick. R2, once again to scan the enemy. Blaze Burst. Oh, so that's how you figure out. Oh, Okay, I didn't read this earlier, actually. I might have not understood it as well. So in the red text, it says, as you deliver effective attacks, the wave grows, and eventually the gauge turns red, showing that the foe is nearly staggered. So that's what happens, I guess. So I guess let's pay attention to the enemy HP gauge. Oh, so as you can see, like if you're familiar with math, take a look at the wave. It was purple earlier. Now it's kind of yellowish.
Thanks for waiting.
And the more I attack, ooh, let's guard.
Your soul is my plunder. You want to be saved.
So the more I use the weakness, it'll make that wave grow. You know, now it's red. Let's guard first. Whoops! Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to switch.
The end is close. You can't read me.
Ah, I missed my chance to guard because I was still in the animation of attacking. So that's kind of my fault. Ah, man. So you can see the wave around the HP gauge is kind of there we go, stagger, nice. Now I just press LP to I mean not LP, L2 to cause this to happen. And it uses up that gauge where it says in the lower left. The overclock ability. So what it does is it allows me to use as many attacks as I want until the overclock is done. Now the stagger is not available anymore. Oh, and the way to use items is, what was it? I believe start.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Ah, shit, I didn't get to
Fate is what it is.
nice.
You're so eager to die.
So the more I use an attack that actually hits the weakness, or rather anything that's normal weakness. Thunder is, it has its normal. It says vulnerability normal, so.
I won't go easy on you. I'm no thief.
More time to inflict heavy damage. Overclock consumes EP, but in return it can be used at any time. Keep an eye out for the ideal time to use overclock. Alright, so let's do this. So I'm gonna keep using this until it's over. Looks like it also halves the amount of time in which my ooh, nice. Not that. Looks like it halved the amount of AP used.
Time you met your maker.
Whoops. Trying to see, is there a way to dash while... Doesn't look like that's the case.
Gotta hang in. I won't go easy on you. The light of your soul is mine.
Oh, did I... I guess I didn't evade it in time. Oh. Oh, right. Since I cut off the tail hammer's not gonna do crap to me. Unless unless I'm really close to it. Oh, there we go. And this is where I actually get rated. Well, I did really badly. Yesterday I got 4 stars. So I got nothing here. I am not submitting that score. So I guess this will be one thing to consider for, I guess for trophy hunters. It looks like I can actually encounter that boss on the field now. So I guess once you face a boss, it'll probably appear like somewhere randomly. So that's kind of interesting. The demo will come to an end at 6 AM in-game time. So keep an eye on the clock, but what I want to do now is actually end this demo as fast as possible.
I've been trying to do just that, but it's no good. None of my instruments will tell me anything. It's just too hard to see.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. The sensors know it's there, all right. But when they actually look into it, they can't pick up anything at all. Sometimes it's so
I wonder if there's going to be a trophy to actually beat the game in as little time as possible. That'll make sense, or beat a certain day in as little time as possible. Not really sure how this time mechanic's going to work. So anyway, let me just heal myself just in case. Yeah, this is the end of the demo pretty much. So I'll let this play for you.
It's locked. Can I force it?
That might be beyond even you. Hold on a second. I'll see what I can do from here.
There's a lot of chaos building up back there.
Yes, indeed. And Snow's inside, or whatever's left of him.
Well, he has been living without hope for centuries. Now the world's about to end. He might have lost his mind entirely. If it were anyone else, I'd say that was a given.
Do you think it could have gotten to him, though? Broken even his spirit?
I hope not, but...
Light! You've been spotted! You've got to get out of there, now!
After coming all this way? I'm his last chance, damn it. I know what he's going through. The pain of losing Sarah.
That's true. If there's anything left of Snow, as the Savior, you're the only one who can rescue him. That's why you have to protect yourself. If you're killed, it really will mean the end of the world. And then who can you save?
Alright, fine. Take me back to the Ark.
Hold on.
Should be the
So
end of
she'll
it.
understand his pain? She thinks she's going to save his soul? Would you listen to this nonsense? God turns her into the savior and it all goes straight to her head.
I wonder what the fuck all this is gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be a very interesting story. I wasn't a big fan of the last game's story, but I did like the gameplay better than the first one. And after playing this demo, I think it's a lot more fun than the other two. I'm really excited about the new demons, so that's cool. The new monsters. And I wonder what world they're in to be, you know, seeing all this stuff. Maybe they're in, what's it called? Bunavelze? I don't know if we're gonna deal with what's it called, Spira and Pulse? Is that what they were called? Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Fang's back. And Noel, as you can see right there. So I wonder what that's gonna be about.
What are you waiting for, Lightning? We don't have much time left before the world ends. This is your last chance for payback.
So the run mechanic is going to be very interesting. Picking and choose when to run, when to battle. And if you pre-order, you get Cloud's costume and the Buster Sword, as it says right here. And that's the end of it. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think. And as I said at the first minute of the video, as I said, regarding Call of Duty, like I said, I'm kind of burnt out on ideas. So please let me know in the comments section if you want me to test another thing. I'll be more than glad to do it. And if not, you can always search it up on YouTube, see if there's anything, or like Google Game Facts, or something like that. But yeah, if you're interested in having me test something, let me know. Alright guys, thanks again. Peace.